And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Corbin Burns. What do we have on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one fouled off. Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Hayes gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds here.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Foul ball there. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Pirates leave one. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
The line to kick the pitch. Cedric Mullins leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Jordan Westburg, batting with one down, takes a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Adley Rutschman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Oh, 1 now.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 ball.
Next pitch way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter even though he's behind in the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Burns back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A little out front there as he swings through it. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That's to third. Quips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the second.
That is good. Detective. Miss Money.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That misses, and that's ball one. Second inning here, no score. Bounce to third. Urias. On to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Two outs, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Two outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed. And the 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Burns maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Splits the plate, and the count is 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Runner at first with two away. Digging in, Mitch Keller. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson drifts towards it. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
The wind of the pitch. A little bit high. Ball one. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. The Pirates leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Misses off the inside. 1-1. Up the middle. They get him, but it was pretty close.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Not in time, it's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting in, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Batting none.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the pitcher, Corbin Burns. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Too low, and it's ball 3. Cedric Mullins hitting on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Clips the corner. 3 balls and a strike. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Top half of the third inning, and here is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The right-hander back to work. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Way outside. 1-0. McCutchen batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Tied up here in the early going. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
And the righty deals. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And he deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mountcastle right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So 2 down now. And here is Ryan Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one missing low. Two-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Sawinski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And that chance handled. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric.
The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Outside. Now 2-0. The Pirates up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Hayes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 35. Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fought off foul. You'll one. Fastball for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. Burns back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Ji-Hwan Bae. He reached out a walk his first time. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. That one misses, and a count 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The pitch off the mark there, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Keller. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first. Out as the pitcher does the job. Sack bunt executed perfectly.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Hayes in the box again. Takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dean Kremer is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wells also throwing. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. Second and third here. 1 away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dean Kremer.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Bay at third. Hayes over at first with one away. Bounce to the left side, and that squirts through. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-1. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
One away, runners at second and third. Brian Reynolds digs in now. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. The Pirates trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the inside corner, and a count 1-2. Grips one to right. Santander makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-1. So now it's the full-hole hitter, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. That one missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That catches the outside corner, and a count 1-1. Two outs. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That's down and in. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Orioles 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Outside.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pitch. This to center field. Sawinski makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one outside, and that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
the left fielder.
And now Austin Hayes doubled in his first AB. The other way, and it goes just foul. And that's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. In the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Urias.
Man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. Keller with a move to first. Henderson back in on a dive. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Henderson off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And a pitch. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The 1-1. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Hayes makes the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Man at first, and now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Kremer picks to first. Sawinski back on a dive. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike. Up and in. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Bay in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
2 outs. And ball 1. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. Sawinski rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore. Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Very high with that one. And 1-1. Foul ball. Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Ryan O'Hearn.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And delivers outside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Left-hand hitter waits. Well struck right field. McCutchen going back. And that ball is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. That one not close. Ball one. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That's a little bit low. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Gone. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 6-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one.
No strike.
This one in the air right field. McCutchen running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The pitch. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate, and he takes a strike. Westberg, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That misses. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Westberg around second, headed for third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Johan Oviedo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Priester, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Man at second. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 2-1. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Gunnar Henderson next to bat for Baltimore. Runner at second here, one gone. Right down to shoot and a full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Tap back up the middle. Cruz on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-4 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Wells.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Liover Peguero.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Peguero, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there. And he swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Seth Johnson is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker getting loose as well. Gets under it and pops it up. Henderson settles under this one. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 6 and the O's 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading off.
Now it's going to be Austin Hayes. The pitch. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Braxton Ashcraft loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Chapman getting cranked up as well. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Out towards left center. On the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one drifts inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it foul. 1 down, base is empty. And that just misses. Just off the outside part of the plate. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. It's 6-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And another ball. Oviedo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the righty deals.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Colton Cowser.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand batter waits, and that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Number 66 taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 7-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Play made, that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pitch hitter coming on, number 19.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Edward Olivares. Big spot for him here. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And foul ball. Now a check swing, but he held up. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Up next to the Pirates.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Henry Davis. He represents the go-ahead run. And there's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Connor Joe, big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, one out. This one popped up. Mountcastle gets there. He's under it. 2-away down.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Danny Coulombe will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty. Up the middle, a sliding stop, throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 7 and the Pirates 6. Now into the game, number 19. He'll be out in left field. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Quinn Priester on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Kanan Smith and Jigba. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Now into the ball game on defense, Jason DeLay. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Sung-Chae Cheng. He's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, Michael A. Taylor. He'll be patrolling center field. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Jorge Mateo. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. The wind of the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Kyle Stowers. One out, the base is empty for him. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Heston Kjerstad trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. One left for the Orioles. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Jorge Mateo. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Kyle Stowers. He takes over at right. Also into the ball game, Nick Maton. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Ryan McKenna. He'll be out in left field. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The other way, and it goes just foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And here's the first baseman, Kanan Smith-Njigba. And that's in there at the knees. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside. One down, base is empty. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Key Brian Hayes next to bat for the Bucks. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
New pitcher on now, Seth Johnson.
Number 56.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alika Williams.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Andy Rodriguez. He represents the go-ahead run.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That just misses. And now 3-0. Number 19 waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And that is in for a strike. 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So remaining in the game defensively, Andy Rodriguez. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. On the mound now for the Pirates, Braxton Ashcraft.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So coming into the game now on defense, Nick Gonzalez. He's the new third baseman. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Mountcastle tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. And the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And the count's full.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Rodriguez makes the catch and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. On the corner for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with one gone here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Gonzalez settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Westberg stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And now it's even up. First and second, 2 down. And another ball. Jorge Mateo waiting on deck for the Orioles. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Orioles strand a couple as they still lead by 1. It's 7-6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yennier Cano.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder. And a pitch. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And he lays down a bunt. And it's just foul. That was close. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Sung Chae Cheng, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Now all even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball right side. Westberg tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball there. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Pirates, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.